Hey there, y'all, and welcome to today's Daily Down and Dirty. My name is Fairlight, and welcome to Airy Fairy Tarot. All right, y'all, today's message starts with the High Priestess. And, you know, the High Priestess is all about receiving. And whereas the Magician is sending out the will, the High Priestess is about receiving. And so much lately, the messages have been about understanding that we are complete systems unto ourselves. We don't have anything to prove. And it's like, we feel like we have to prove that we're givers, give and give and give and give. You know that you're a giver, but now it's about receiving. And there's something about divinity, and it's interesting because that's the message that it wants to start with, yet it is about still carrying through, and sometimes you do have to make sacrifices, I guess. The reason why I'm into that is because this camel really catches my eye. And the thing about, there's so many things about the camel, but like one thing that stands out is that it's pure white. And I start going into like, well, what does that represent? Well, I like to go into the opposite. If it was all in black, it seems like it would want to be hidden in the shadows, not yet revealed or something. But it's very much wants to stand out. It very much. And then the next thing I notice is like there's this abundance of fruit, and it's like it's not ripe yet here, and then it's ripe right here. And so, not even thinking of the ripeness, it does feel like, you know, we go through phases of abundance, and then where we just need to trust that what we have is enough to carry us through. And then we go into greater abundance. And so, but then there's also something about it wasn't quite ripe. And so it's walking away towards the ripeness. And so you may find yourself in this space of trusting that whatever you have right now will carry you through until you get to this abundance, and know that it's coming. And so again, it's all about this receiving right now. And it does feel like connecting to some deeper nourishment. Like maybe, you know, I know someone who just really wants love. And to the point that it's like, she's a desert, she's a camel in the desert, you know? And it's like, cultivating that, holding the reserves, and trusting that you've got enough to go through, because the abundance of what you want will come in. But there's this greater surrender, in a way, this greater surrender, and trusting that whatever you need to know, whatever you need to feel, whatever you need to receive will come to you. All right, so then we go to the Devil reversed, and then also the Nine of Cups upright. So I feel like in light of all that wanted to come through this High Priestess card, it does kind of say, sometimes we're not trusting. We're not trusting that we have enough to get us through, because we just want the instant gratification. And so what I feel like this is saying is just stop trying so hard. Stop pushing. Stop trying to force it, because you're just going to get mirrors back of the blocks that you're hitting, and you might actually fortify the walls that you're hitting. So just surrender and trust, and just keep flowing. It's more of a keep flowing. Don't feel like it's like, don't act out of desperation. You might end up creating more loss than is necessary. And trust that you've got something really good coming in. Again, this camel is moving towards this ripe fruit, this delicious ripe fruit. You will have what you need to sustain you, and you will get great happiness. It's just right out where we're at. And I feel like because of that, well, I'll go in order, because then we've got the Hanged Man with, I'll say the Hanged Man was by himself, but I just want to acknowledge you've got the Queen of Swords, the Universe reversed, the world, you know, and then the Ace of Swords. So the two uprights are the swords, the Queen and the Ace, and the world is reversed, and this Hanged Man is upright. So I feel like the world being reversed, it's just the process. You're in the process of closing out a cycle, which is why you might feel like you're thirsty right now, you're hungry, and it's like it could be scary. Like, when am I gonna get the food? When am I gonna get the money? When am I gonna get the love? All of these things. But again, acting out of desperation, it's like Five of Pentacles on overdrive, to where it's the Devil reversed, and it's just like it's a desperation. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Like, don't panic. You're gonna get everything that you want. You've got this happiness. So again, we've got this Hanged Man. And so it's like you're in suspension for a reason. It's not a hermit thing. It's not that you're meant to withdraw. It's just more that you're needing to step back and observe more. Observe what isn't happening and observe maybe the lack mentality. Observe all of that and don't interact with it. Just watch what's happening, watch what's passing. And when you become more interested in the process, then I feel like then you come to value other things. I don't want to take all these cards between this one because it's already a long enough reading. So I'm gonna, although oh, it's funny, I said lack mentality, and then you've got the Princess of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So I guess I did want to take them. That's exactly what that is. It's like you're starving yourself. It's like you could be nourishing yourself. There's so much more you could be receiving right now. But it's like there's such a panic of like, there's no air, there's no air, there's no water, there's no water, there's no nourishment. And it's like, yeah, but you've got to stop trying to take it from outside of you. There's some kind of stepping back. And so, yeah, you're processing this lack mentality, and you don't got to live that way, man. So, okay, I'm going to try to hurry and get through the rest of this. So, Hanged Man, step back, observe even all this lack mentality. Observe that. Just watch your mind. Watch this and be like, I know this isn't my truth. I know this isn't my truth. So why am I giving it so much attention? Why am I so afraid that this might be my truth? And so now we're in a place of self-discovery. What is my truth? Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. And so you're in a process. We've got a powerful eclipse in Scorpio, the Scorpio full moon on Friday. We are about to go through a major, major portal. And so right now, step back, observe, get connected to what is the truth of you about abundance, about who you are. Remember that prime reality is within. Take a deep breath. Affirm that prime reality is within. If you're facing challenges right now, then what does the solution feel like? Your brain doesn't have to know. Get your energy out of your brain, come into your body, take a deep breath, attune to your thymus, affirm that prime reality is within. What does the solution feel like? Open up your solar plexus, like allow your power to flow. And so you're experiencing a death right now. And even though death didn't come out, but it's a major ending, a major portal. And so finally, it's like once you get connected with the truth of who you are, I feel like you're a student, or you might even be a teacher. And so do you see that we're cycling all the bullshit out? We're releasing ourselves from a paradigm that tells us we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove. Align to the solutions and they will come to you. And no, finally we end with the Hierophant. And I don't go always, we're leaving that behind, the old paradigm Hierophant. The new definition of the Hierophant is a person who translates the sacred mysteries. Where did she go? The High Priestess is always receiving the divine sacred mysteries. The Hierophant is a person who translates the sacred mysteries. So receive this wisdom, appreciate the experiences that are happening, receive what is here for you. What is here for you? What is here for you? Find the truth of that, and then translate it for yourself. What is sacred for you? All right, that's all I got for today. But then also I just want to do a little bit of promotion. I am now the reader at Instant Karma in downtown Asheville. So if you'd like a reading, come on by and hit me up. Also, we have amazing, cool stuff here. They've got tapestries. They've got groovy little hats. We've got crystals here, all kinds of things. So if you catch yourself in Asheville, come on down to Instant Karma. All right, peace and love until next time.